So for these next couple activities, we made an example. So that way you can see how this is done. I'm going to delete these for the moment. All right, so this is totally made up. This is not something we studied. We just made this up just to show you how to use a slide like this because you're going to use it on your next activities. All right, so how do we connect the evidence to our model? So let's say that this picture totally explains your model. All right, then you're going to click and drag the X over that picture. And there's going to be many X's and many checks and many X's. All right, so you can put 2 checks on a page or you can put 2 X's on a page. They will regenerate. Okay. All right, so whichever one you think is best. So do I think unicorn poop explains how we get energy from our food using one of the models? No, I don't. Does a picture of tostadas? No, I want tostadas. Yes, they make me hungry, but does it support one of the models? No, it doesn't. Okay, but this is just our example to show you how to use these slides. Okay, so I'm going to leave this the way I had it. Great. Okay, so the next slide. You have evidence 1 and evidence 2. So you did these assignments. They were graded. They were turned in. They were returned to you. So you should open these up. Ignore the grade. It has nothing to do with the grade. It has to do with the information you got out of that activity. So do you want to do these activities again? Probably not. Just look at what you wrote. So open up your assignment. Okay, so if so, you're putting the check mark. If not, you're putting the X. Okay, so I should see at least 3 check marks here. Right? And those should connect to your model. Okay, so this is a summary page. We thought this was necessary. So we want you to tell us, number 1, which model you chose. Did you choose A, B, or C? And then tell us which evidences from each of the slides did you choose. So there is no such thing as evidence 7. There is no such thing as model D. So this is an example that we made up. Evidence 7 supports Model D because it explains the relationship between how the breakdown of food gives us energy to make our brains function. So you're putting in your model, you're putting in the numbers of the evidence that you're choosing, right? And then you're writing your explanation here. How does that evidence support that model? How does the evidence support your claim, right? So how does the video or how does the article or how does the graph explain parts of your model?